In this video I'm going to show you how to fold the clematis flower, and you can see one of the nice features of this flower is the bud shape. And in order to get that bud shape, in order to make it look right, you need to make sure that you paint your paper. When you paint your paper, you paint leaf color that really gets fairly close to the petals. So we're not just painting leaf color in the very center of the flower's backside, but we're in fact painting it fairly far out to the edge. And that's what allows us to get this color change on the back side of the flower, which frankly I think is what's nicest about this flower. So to fold a clematis, you start with the basic flower form, and we begin just by folding one edge of the diamond shape over, and that reveals this petal. And just stick our finger inside the petal, and I want to line up the tip of the petal with the top, just like that. Press down like that. So I impress these two folds, and then I fold up this corner. There's a little flap underneath here actually, and you can see that now. And I fold that corner up like that, and I flip my model, and I do the same thing on the other side. I fold this diamond over, and I stick my finger inside the petal and just flatten it just like that, and I fold the little tab up like that. Now I need to do a book fold to reveal this other petal. So I book fold these layers, stick my finger inside, align and then flatten the petal, fold the tab up. This is a pretty simple flower to fold. And I flip the model and book fold again to reveal the last petal. Stick my finger in and impress the folds, just like that. Fold the tab up, and we're almost done. So now all four sides of my model will look just like this. And I need to separate, so I've got an even number of layers of paper on each side of the model, and each side will look just like this. Look at that. They all look the same. And the last step is just to open the petals, and we just pull these petals open. And you see we've got these very flat clematis-like petals, and we also have this nice bud shape on the back. Look at that, that's really quite beautiful. Now what's really nice about this flower is that there's no pulling up on the underside in the final shaping of it. And what that means is you're not dependent on the size of your pinky finger to determine the smallest size that you can fold. So this is some smaller clematis flowers that I've made, and you can see that I can actually, I think, go much smaller than this, which I'm going to try in the next few days. But you can see we have this really fantastic bud design on the back end, and I'll show you a sculpture that I made. We'll zoom out and see what I'm doing here. Here's a sculpture that I made with these tiny clematis flowers. And when I installed the flowers on this sculpture, I tried to make sure that a lot of them weren't facing directly at the viewer, because I want you to be able to see this beautiful bud shape. That's the clematis flower. Thanks for watching.